Hello everyone. Dan straight in with the cheers already. Much appreciated, mate. So, back on the temporal recruit again. So I decided that since somebody mentioned last night about, well, I'd asked if this was going to be an episodic thing, I thought that's not a bad idea. Do episodes of the temporal recruit. So I thought, well, why not do, like is the main thing on all streaming services these days, a recap of the last episode that you probably just watched. So cool. Right, so I'm watching Thornburg's stream as well at the moment. Somebody was asking me a question there, but it's dealt with. So we might join in with Thornburg later on. But just now, we are going to continue this.
I've recommended you for
Right. And go down to the shipyard, which is fine because I want to go and change uniforms anyway. Because I'd have thought to myself, after we finished last night, going, nah, I'm not interested in the Odyssey uniform. I want something different.
Hello.
I was thinking about this and not the Academy, definite Protostar. Let's go TNG. There's the one I was looking for. I've got a sneaky suspicion I don't have it on this character. Right, I'll need to pick that up out of Phoenix, I think. So we'll just go with 2387. K7, that's the one I wanted. There we go. I have all the Discovery ones for some weird bizarre reason. Keeping a wee eye on chat as well. There we are. Perfect. Rank of Lieutenant Commander. I don't think these have bespoke trousers. I'm going to get rid of the belt. There we go.
Now you're looking.
So we shall do some of the story missions, collecting temporal probes. I also have a plan, because what I normally do when I create a new alt is I sit at the shipyard grabbing ships left, right and centre and just doing the mastery on them, which in turn happens to be helpful for leveling up the character. That's fine. I'll pick up a ship later. I need to run all the way back to Admiral Quinn's office. Oh, there's an unusual seam right down the middle of that tunic. It's the first time I've noticed that, actually. God, there's Janeway.
I see you chose a fine ship with a top-notch. We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador.
Oh yes, the Vulcan ambassador one. Right. Alright, so I've got that ship set up just now. I need to go to the bank because I've sent myself some stuff from one of my other accounts. That, and that. And all of these as well, funnily enough. And a Cannibal Trouble, and that as well. Won't need to worry about starship slots for a while, so that's fine. And we'll leave the money where it is. So we'll get the kit one just now. Simulators more for the EPG build, so don't need to worry about that. And that's for another build. Ooh, 2 seconds, I've just got a wee message pop up. Just reminded me to do something. 2 seconds. So take care of this. Yeah, damn. This takes a second because I'm old and I keep forgetting things. Go. There we go. It's not because I've just sorted exactly the wrong thing. I really am good. Right, Somebody told me to remember and link my Twitch to Discord. And I went and linked my X to Discord. So, all sorted now. Right, let's go and speak to the Vulcan ambassador. Oh, come on, game. Load faster for me. This is a problem at the moment, the servers. Oh, I got a new follower. Sorry, I did miss that. That be Mr. Spencer by any chance? It's because I've not got my headphones turned up properly. Right. Now we can do the transwarp again. Woohoo! I do like the go away open pop-ups.
Greetings. I believe that okay.
The background of Vulcan with the nice oranges there and that, but the lighting is terrible. It's funny how this looks like the bridge of a runabout. Yeah, it's a tiny, tiny shuttle. More Cochrane shuttle. Also, I can't recall. It's not showing anything about a temporal probe, but I can't remember if there is one on this one. it's been that long since I've done it. Oh no, the temporal probe on this one is Attribution. Exactly, Dan, it is like a TARDIS. And I just need to quickly return a very nice gesture. It's a bit of a pain, but not being able to do this from OBS at the moment, but yeah, that should. Right, there we go. That's that bit done. Nice to be nice. I say we might tie him with Thornburg later on.
Captain, I regret to inform you that we have the ambassador. The ambassador, I'm afraid, has.
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
There we go. That's better.
Sarketh accuses, do you seek knowledge of the end? Many years ago, do you seek knowledge? Even of people, do you seek knowledge?
I've seen Enterprise. I know all about Pajim.
Neither trust, do you seek knowledge of the Sarketh has, do you seek knowledge of the ancestor? The monks do not, do you seek knowledge of the, I will permit it if you.
Right. Where did the Vulcan boy go? There it is.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions? Pajem is... It was a... Do you have... My business is... Do you have any questions?
Ah, yeah, let's just do that. Get that over and done with and run down to the shuttle. Oh, spoiler alert, we're going back to the shuttle. As he's finished putting the fingers up there. Hey, come on, run faster. Places to go, people to see. I just don't get why we parked the shuttle so far away from where we were going. Or better yet, why did we not just beam down?
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, this does look a bit bigger on the inside than the outside.
Your inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell items. Press I to open your inventory.
Ah, had you wished. Oh, I went the wrong way. No, I went the right way. There's Pajam. Second star to the right, straight until dawn.
This is Captain Katak to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our vengeance this time.
Yes, Enterprise did. It was the one where they thought they'd found Seth Cochrane. Is it Future Tense or something, I think it was called? Damn it. Wonder where all the Type 14 shuttles came from.
Cease your ha! So even the much prove ha! If you wish the honor. My patience, then the beast is slain.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously.
It sounds very emotional.
Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Alive? You want proof?
There's no need, Captain. A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to potentially, but only if
A true warrior strikes.
a wise precaution. Though a wise precaution.
It's a nice little looping of the conversation there. So nice they said it twice. Right. I might, after the stream tonight, go through and sort all their uniforms and everything out. Maybe I'm dead then. I wonder at which point that it's too easy it doesn't become fun. Not found that bit yet. It's just going to be interesting when I actually get to 65 and then start trying to do a EPG build on this one. What I might do is maybe pick up the Vern during the upcoming Mud Bundle sale. But I do have the Ark Royal, so I might just stick with the Ark Royal. We shall see. Plenty of time before I reach there, because Also, I want to get all the temporal probes taken care of, as well as all the other doodads in the transponder. So I do want to complete all of this, which means playing all of these stories again, doing the Admiralty, doing the reps, doing the doffs. Obviously I might join a fleet, and then once it's at that level I can delete my engineer, temporal recruit, and just leave it as my tactical and my science. I sworn the probe was around about here somewhere. Sneaky suspicion I might have passed it. Like, you go away. You as well. So like it might be around here somewhere. Hope I'm not running down here for this. That ground material that I can see. That's exactly where I'm going. But there's a temporal probe. Happy, happy days. Like that wee icon. Right. Right, there we go. Job done. Think if they ever did do a section 31 recruit, they could merge the kind of mechanics of this one with the KDF, so either you're taking out targets or
I have terrible. You need to be very careful.
you're retrieving data.
Such emotion on your face.
You had your wish. still not discovered what it is. It's keeping me stopping all the time. Yeah, and Earth is the debris. That's out of the way first. Something else is warped in. Ah, there it is now.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger.
Yeah, it was a boring conversation anyway.
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Let's go for a science this time. Ugh. Not my cup of tea. Right.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth's space dock.
I'll tell you what, since we're close to Earth, we'll go and swing by there first. Would you stop popping up? I'm going to fog most of this. I wish I had an extra 50 million EC because somebody decided to sell 20 keys at 10 million each, despite being told the going market rate. But hey ho, they try and be helpful. We're taking them and flip them probably. Right, down to the academy. Even at 12.5 million, they sell, you know, pretty much instantly. And so even if they stuck them on at 12.3. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Academy event carry on, not hell no. Right, do we think we'll make it inside before we get thrown back outside with these servers? Oh yeah. Might as well get my extra compost from here. Right. Now to go and help this poor stranded freighter.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by a rhino.
Right, let's go and deal with these Muppets. That's what I mean, I just caught it there going to full stop. It's doing where I'm hitting the fire all weapons on my mouse. I may destroy these SWAT and I might even check that. Yeah, that's what it is. Middle press. Yep. Right, where is... Hello, Eric. Oh, I'm going to send you something on Discord, pal. There you are. Right. Now I need to figure out how this is doing the throttle. Here we are. Right, so that's fine. That's it. Keeping just got its pants in a twist.
Captain, I'm concerned about
Yeah, no, as is, in case you missed the opening sequence of the stream, thought I'd send it to you. Oh, I can actually do the survivors in this one now. That's a novelty for me. It's the first time I've ever done that. Sneak attack. Oh, it's a twin. So I'll make some EC up of this character and see if we can be self-sufficient. This be triplets. Yes, triplets. There we go.
hidden Orion. I'll never let those green pirates have.
Need to be an engineer for this one, I think. That's right, it was Delta that was over there. Keep getting all my recruits mixed up. Also, given how many times I've actually done these story missions.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle radiant upgrade. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
Yep, nice and easy. I always think it's funny that you're a lieutenant when you get command of a ship. The only thing it changes is your tips on your collar. Suppose it could be worse. Could be like a cadet becoming captain in the space of a couple hours.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment.
I do like hearing the classic TOS transporter effects. I was like, it'd be good, as some folk have suggested, we could pick our transporter effects, our scanning effects, and so forth. Just having a extra visual slot, if you like, on the character.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Right. Understand the trait thing, that's not that exciting. Oh, got two of them.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation science station in the Kasei system. Because all communication from Kasei 2 must be boosted by a satellite that compensates for Metreon isotopes prevalent in the system.
I think we'll get Klingon War out the way tonight, and then we'll do some ship leveling and patrols, etc. After that. And as I say, we might join in by Thornburg.
Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the
So warning, not for the delicate ears. As long as it doesn't get me banned from YouTube, we're fine.
effort to find a common ground could end this conflict. But there are many who oppose peace.
Where'd the brace for impact go? And when you can get a training manual. Right. Right, 2 seconds. Where's the temporal probe? There it is over there. See, details do matter. I'll always keep an eye on that during this recruit. Ah, hate doing these. There we go. I hate having to think. That's the problem. Quick question, where's the scientist? Oh. Is that the scientist? Yes it is, there we are.
Go on. They just stormed in. Not everyone. I'm coming with you, Captain. There's too much at stake, and I know this project. The Klingon invasion was a blow to Gorn self-determination and identity.
The proper Gorns. Just trying to see if the chat box is populating correctly. Scientists hiding in the corners, I don't know. Said we don't want to be rescued.
These kinds of raids are the Gorn's attempt to reclaim their identity through their history.
As you do, Zep, as you do. It's the bug sprayers from New Romulus I like to hand out like they're going out of fashion.
helped if the Gorn had just asked. I guess when one of your leaders turns out to be a shapeshifter, though, it damages your sense of trust.
That sex scandal's having fun.
There's another research team on Kasei 4, involved in a dig at a promising site.
Oh yeah, this one's running through swamps. That's always fun. Where are they gone from orbit? Right, let's go and see if we can find them then. This must be what Spencer and Cheops feel like doing ISEs. Just one shot and everything's gone.
This is the dig site that, if we disable the shield generator...
What is going on?
The team here found remnants of a precursor civilization that may be a relative of the Gorn.
Ooh, exciting.
Our understanding of Gorn evolution is woefully inadequate. Are they even offspring of the Preservers? The Gorn territorial claims aren't entirely without merit, but they would...
This is making me think that Secret Hideout played these missions and that's their thought behind the Gorn and Strange New Worlds. All of the previous civilizations were miracle workers.
More fluctuations! Increase the power to the shields!
I actually picture conversations like that going on at Deca. More server fluctuations, more power. And Scotty just pops around the corner going, I'm giving it to all she's got, Captain. You finished cooking. Could be, or it could just be that somebody thinks because we like Miracle Worker ships for the extra console slot that we'd love double Miracle Worker seating.
The protective shields are down! Incompetent fools!
Yes, hopefully things will improve. Obviously not to go into rants or anything, because, well, I do that on normal streams. This is classic Trek, where we're more forgiving. I think they've been led in the wrong direction on some things due to certain lack of understanding. You enjoy your counterpoint circus. I'm going to stand here and get headbutted by a gun. You want a Glasgow kiss? I'll give you a Glasgow kiss.
There's no sign of the other team.
Right.
There's no sign of the...
I have to say, there is something about the classic tricorder. There's just something about it. Fortunately, the battery's dead. I need to have a word with Scotty. Hey, Rumble Strip. Where's that ship that I want to go and play with? Come here. That's just a minor detail. I'm in two minds where just to go and swap to Shangri-La. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You just can't get the engineering these days.
If the archaeological sites in the Kasei system really are from a Proto-Gorn culture.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Ooh, more skills. Right.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something
Well, aren't we off hoity-toity?
could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Admiral Quinn says...
Yeah, Admiral Quinn says a lot of things. Yeah, we'll do that one. I'll go back to ESD for a second. Well, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that obviously Temple Recruit is going to be my main science character, so it will be geared towards EPG builds eventually. But I do want to try and keep the theme of TOS as much as possible. So obviously that Royal's got the TMP skin, which I can work with. So that's probably going to be the main boat on this tune eventually. But in the interim, once this stops lagging, also I'll be leveling up all the ships to get all the traits and consoles and everything. That's what I'm in just now. Rumble Strip is actually the 10th anniversary one. So I'm in the legendary Miracle Worker. So I'm talking, there's an idea. Actually, I always go with the Atlas. I didn't pick it out of the store. Oh well. Oh, well. I might switch over to the Atlas. That's what I'm going to do. Next to it's got a hanger bay that I'll just stick a Type 7 on. So it's there. Put that on, and let's get the corral and we'll put the broadside on it as well. And we'll grab Spock's jelly. Also, ships. Spock's jelly. And I want the corral. Where is it? This. Yeah, so we'll probably see. Just try to think. I think was the legendary not the last sale that we had. So it might just be a 35% bundle sale after the Muds bundles. That could be September. Maybe into October, perhaps, for a legendary. Nope. Actually, I need to. That's not the right options, is it? That's not it either. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And allow fleet invitations. Here we go. Otherwise, I'll get spammed with them. Right. So the Belfast. So stick on that, and I wanted the red matter off of Spock's thing. Where the hell it's went to? Is that it there? Yep, there we go. The ponds. How apt. Get triage. There we go. Yeah, that's looking good so far. Right, engineer. That'll be him. Don't have another engineer for that, so that's fine. Tactical. Got to go and get some training manuals. So early days, so trays and everything are going to be an absolute mess. Our abilities. So there we go. Happy days, right? Training manual time. Oh, I'm missing chats here. Yeah. So, I don't know why they don't have the 10th bundle in the store at all times. They've got all the other ones, but they don't have the 10th. Top spreads. I got fire at will. team as well. Tag team 2, sped 2, firewall 2, pattern beta, beta 2, science wise, we need quite a few. Polarized hull. Photonic officer, there we go. Right, Mrs. Let's see what we can teach you. Damn it. Train you up. Bottom first. Right. I'll give you top speed 2 and bollocks. Do that, right. Let's sort this out. Beta. Top speed 1. Top speed 2. Tag team 1. And you will need to be trained. This is always exciting. Setting up new ships and that for the first time on a character. And we have 3 candidates. Science. Oh, engineering. Can't do anything, but it's still an engineer nonetheless. Right, let's beam up and sort out the trays. Yeah, I do like the Battlecruiser one. I also like the First Strike one as well. But saying that, I really do like the Akira and the Valdor. I don't know of themselves, so. Do this tray and then, oh, good God, there's an ugly ass ship. I mean, sorry, there's one of the brand new Breen Dreadnoughts. Yeah, bugger it. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do something. Type 7, so yeah. It'd be nice if you could actually save a preset for your power levels. A jelly with the gamma rep shield on it. What's that? Oh, that's that. Saving console. see what we've got. So it will go on. Fire it will. Ah, damn it, it should be emergency power to engines. And type 14. Oh no, that's it. That's fine. Right. Take them off the auto fire and we can save. Right. To the briar patch. You do full power to engines? I dump all mine in Ox. Right, I shall be back in a couple of minutes. I need to go and open this door anyway and cool down. So enjoy the slideshow. That's the Cygnus is a lovely ship. Okay, I wasn't shooting at what I thought I was shooting at. Hands down, the World Razor is definitely the best galaxy that we've got in the game at the moment. I do like the legendary Terran one though. That's a good one. Ah, there's no accounting for taste. You know what it is? I never took to the Ambassador class. I think it's because I seen the Galaxy class first. Yep. Going for the Riker maneuver. I did have that accolade on my main, so I'll soon get it here. Might take everything off of auto fire, that might help. Or speed. The Riker manoeuvres to show him his bone. Now the one he plays in the jazz band. That one, obviously. It's quite interesting to put a cityscape in that picture for the event. And of course I just stay kneeling as the door explodes. That's always a good plan. I made a bit of a mistake on my Gamma recruit that I was finishing off. I thought I'll take the Gamora out as my ship. So I loaded it up and I'm flying around in it quite happily. And I keep dying. Then I realised that I had the Kittimer set on, even though I had the Discovery 2-piece. So once I realised I'd made the mistake of not putting on the DMQ, the Discovery 2-piece, and another couple of things for the build, it seemed to perform one heck of a lot better. Somebody order a temporal probe. Oh. Oh, not math skills at this time of night. Right, 8, 9, so A has got to be 6. So if A is 6, 8, so B will have to be 7. This is worse than trying to do fucking Sudoku. And C has to be 9. That's better. I like having the little, well, you'll not see it because it's below the chat, but I do like having the little pop-ups telling me what I've got. Nice. I'm not a huge fan of these style of guns. This minigun, and I'm much more a phaser, pistol or rifle. Oh, TR-116, nice. But this is just that damn effective. I cannot not use it, especially for large groups of enemies. Get a bit more comfortable. I do need to go and order that new desk so I can have this new rig set up properly, and also have my works laptop and that at the side of me for during the day. Yeah. Espionage, the true calling of a Starfleet officer. Take what you can, never give it back. Drink up me hearty's yo-ho. I'm gonna take these headphones off. Find the right. There we go. I'm getting too muffled. Right.
Face to face, I have ever. You have lost this.
Oh, come on, Fortra. Fly towards some big Metreon gases. Go on. Another one down. Doing well.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we... Admiral
Congratulations,
Quinn says you're
Lieutenant
the right...
Commander.
Admiral Quinn...
Right. Let's go and take care of the Doomsday Machine. It's the same using the Harping torpedo doesn't work in the Days of Doom TFO though. Let's see if you go and collecting warp cores.
We're counting on.
Even shrunk down, the Atlas still looks nice. It's a damn shame Days of Doom is so bleeding time-gated. Oh, there it is up there. Let's take the auto fire off so we can actually get out of red alert.
How can I help you?
They're doing their job so we can do ours. Oh, wrong franchise, sorry.
Your orders, sir.
Yeah. So we're beaming in all these security details to take out the Klingons, so why not just beam the Klingons out? Not just being on hell of a lot easier.
Whatever you need, sir.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed.
Oh, this is a cute looking little targ.
Man I considered my friend.
Anyway.
Fuck.
In case anybody hasn't noticed yet, I do not like cutscenes.
You are are my enemy. I will redeem my... I was once the first. I gathered us. Do you have more... When my plan, I find my... Do you have more questions? Do you have more questions? It is a ship. Do you have more questions? It was a fluke.
Everybody's paying attention.
So he claimed. Then you know what they're... Since then, the now... Do you have more questions? Help me.
How can I help?
Doggy. I'm getting worried. Ah, Targ. I forget YouTube's quite a bit out of sync.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet.
Ah,
They're not
shit.
calling for ships, so either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now.
This is the one downside of using keybinds. Is when you've got to go into these mission-specific vessels. Your trays and everything set back up. Oh, that's just pish.
We need to...
Hey, look. It's the criminal for down under. I mean, hi, Nick. Just creating lovely, previously, you know, to keeping with the old episodic feel, and continuing in some episodes for the Temporal Recruit. And then, well, Rumbo's violated the Treaty of Algeron. I'm violating quite a lot of laws of physics. And commandeered Bird of Prey. We're going to finish off the Klingon arc, and then if Thornburg's still streaming, I might jump over and join him. Well, so we level up some ships just for giggles and get this character up to 65 as quick as possible. Ooh, a Dyson Sphere. Is it rubber banding over there at the moment? Everything is relative. I'm seeing a lot of feedback on the official Discord going, is anybody else experiencing rubber banding? It's like, no, it's just you. We're all fine. Ah, murdering the boss ships.
The objective here is simple. Find
Find a control console and change the command code.
And I'm just posing, pretending to hold a gun. Right, temporal probe on this one is up there, I think. I have to open up every single bleeding crate at this rate just to get a reading on this probe. Quick swatch here. That is nice, the fact that a bit of the bird of prey there, that's very nice. In case anybody's wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for a little white dot. I'll check further up when I get that far. Oh, okay, I forgot all about that one. Thank you. That seems to have done hee-haw. If memory serves, I think it's between the two buildings where the consoles are, I think. I'll try that command again in a second to see if it works. Oh, thank you. Ironically, I actually sent this to Thornburg the other day. Ah, yeah, I'm going in the right direction. So what happens when I'm too busy messing about on Discord? Already this and there, I should be able to pinpoint it. Which one of my kids is up at this time of night? So up the back is one of the possible locations. It's not this time though. It's got to be over this way. Nice. I might need to change the options here. Should be on. Yeah, real life is a pain in the backside. Stick that on and see if that helps. Right, looks like we're going old school, people. I do wish that bollocks, bloody tarts. What time for messing about with these? Ah, there it is right there. See? Yeah, find it. That's just how damn good I can be. Oh, not mere maths. So A's got to be 6. B has to be 9. So C will be 8. This getting chewed out by giant lizards is always fun. I want targs, I'll give you targs. Oh, the other Klingon warrior's just walking past, good. Nah, nothing to see here. Activating stealth mode, you're a bit late.
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship.
The Empire with death to the enemies of the Empire.
Look, man, no hands.
I see your mission. Meet me back at the...
Right, as one shepherd said to the other shepherd, let's get the flock out of here. Or better yet, let's see if I can get stuck somewhere on the map. That's always fun. This mindless violence is uncalled for. Can't be bored taking off auto shoot. Hey, well, it's all XP at the end of the day. Why climb a mushroom? Because it's there. There we go. For some weird bizarre reason, I was worried I was going to get hurt. I'm jumping off, watching myself fall down. I'm cringing, being preparing myself for impact.
You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a flying dog.
I should have went and picked up ball lightning for this one. I'll mind and send some favours over.
Captain, going on comm traffic.
Nice. Yeah, I got, what did I get today? I had plasma damage space, destroy 10 Borg ships, and 30 Zenkethi ships in the battle zone. So mine was done nice and easy. Oh, the Eternal, nice. Star Cruiser there. See if I can damn reload times of these torpedoes is a pain in the backside. Ooh, nasty. I didn't even see that. Warm me up to fire there. That's nice though. It's a nice touch. I tend to re-roll ones, like do X amount of Iconian TFOs or carry TFOs. Tend to re-roll those ones.
Captain, Commander Burt.
Captain.
It might be best to. The important thing is that the Dooms.
Oh, the damaged ones I keep because I've got rainbow build ships, and each of the factions runs. Romulan does the plasma, KDF does the disruptor, Jem'Hadar does the polaron. And then I've got anti-proton builds and everything else on.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
It looks like a bit of a squid. Not that I'm actually going to use any of these bridge officers whatsoever.
You've done well. While there are still issues at the Klingon.
Yeah. Yeah, so my main's got weapons to cover everything for the ground. The nice little Jupiter patrol takes care of that. These buggers, and they're not allowing full impulse. Trying to get back from zone into ESD is like 2 inches and 3 steps back. Sometimes you just don't rumble. Sometimes, it's easier just to put it onto something you'll actually want to do. Level 20. I'm not level 20 yet. I'm getting ahead of myself.
You've done excellent work so far. You'll find patrols at system.
There you go.
Pick up Damar Khan on Starbase 114 and bring him to Starbase 39 Sierra. Starbase 114 is located in the Celis system.
Alright, there we go. So that's the first story arc. Well, first 2 done. Happy days. The absolute annoying ones still to go. And I'm not even getting paid for this. Especially when it comes to this fucking one at the end. Yes. Klingon ones, Delta ones, Iconian. Yeah. I'm not going to get depressed. Let's go and dump all this at a vendor and let's start leveling up some ships. Get me money. Get that torpedo just for giggles. That's because I'm not talking. And just to stress that fact, I've moved in close to the microphone. Don't give me that. I know exactly what you're up to. Let's be level 30 to claim, that's fine. Well, I've been asked if I'm ever going to do any ASMR. Was it ASMRs? Whatever that funky craze is about. Piss off. And I did put one person to sleep apparently a couple of weeks ago. So I must be doing something right. Right. Numlock. Right, there we go. That's more in keeping with the times. Right. What's this mastery at? Nothing. Right, let's go and get this mastered. One to delete. Let's see how it goes. What's the worst that could happen? One has to ask themselves. It's what a lot of new players don't know is that when you're doing it, you can do it on Elite and it's relatively easy with a decent build. But yes, I am cheating using T6 ships with decent weapons and consoles on them. The worst that can happen is that the servers don't misbehave. I should stick my neck graph on, but so far it's behaving. I think it's predominantly because it's solo stuff that we've been doing.
We do what we want, where we want.
I do wish they'd hurry up and give us the red version of the Maelstroms. They should have done that with the 15th bundle. Done the red Maelstroms, TMP era bridges, and the fall extender should have been there. That would have made that bundle a lot more appealing. Oh, are you, big boy? Oh, come here then.
We have the suspect in...
Right, let's see exactly how many bits of progress we got in that 0 box off of that one. Yeah, we got it up to 2. Fantastic. That is also the downside of doing this at this level, is it does take a bit of a while to level up the ships. We need some projectile training for the Sci-Tort builds. I'll do that one. As I've said, I will end up re-rolling this and, well, retraining it and setting it up properly. There we go. More patrols give us a rescue and search in a second. Just want to clear out what's sitting in the inventory. If I get rid of that and all, because I won't need that. Right, that should be enough space. Right, let's see how quick I get blown up in this one. So far, so good.
We did it. Sensors are clear. 2 of our ships.
I was doing this earlier on in the Wild Razor. I was testing out a plasma CSV build on it, and I just parked and obliterated everything, and my shields never dropped once, and I was like, interesting.
Thank you for coming.
So next stream is Sunday, and I'll be back on the main character, and we'll just be doing TFOs, having a laugh. So between now and next Thursday, when this character will be brought back out, I'll probably spend a bit of time and go through and level up all these ships, so you don't have to sit and watch me do it and get bored. Hit the right body button. What I really want to do is try and get up to level 20 tonight, because at least that way I can go and claim everything off of the temporal officer. We'll get this out the way and then another quick break, and then I think I'll go and give Thornburg a knock and have some laughs and giggles with him. Yes. Well, an old turret build's going to be a lot less OP than an all Omni build, obviously. Ooh. Now there's an idea. I need to go and have a little look at K13. I can't remember. Is there TOS turrets in there? Get that, you monstrosities. Days try and claim to be Klingons. Cool, I'll have a wee look actually. I'll jump onto my main. I'll nip over to K13 and have a look. Excuse me whilst I get RSI on my finger doing this. Ooh, made 21. Nice. How much attention I've been paying.
I think that was the indeed.
Oh, I hate speaking to her. New event page I've been on it has been moved. Ship vendor for new ship. Oh, it's very lovely. I'll stick to what I've got though. No, Cheops, I've seen your video. Come on. Yeah, I'll do it just now. But I can get a jump start on these. Not in the slightest is the answer to that one, Dan. An all turret build would outdo it. And we have all turret builds available. Yes, Omni Beam, yes, I know what you mean. An all Omni build would not be OP. As I say, Cheops has done an all turret build. Spencer's done them just to prove a point. And they would outperform an all Omni build. Hate it when it does that. It wouldn't suck as such. It would be very immersive. We're just having beams go everywhere. Which a lot of us enjoy. You know. You look at most space battles in Star Trek. No, it's not going to touch anywhere near it, Dan. Not in the slightest. Now, it'll be probably about as effective as a normal fire at will build can be. Maybe slightly more, but you're trading off power of the beam for the arc. So, it's a trade-off. So, this whole, no, you can't have unrestricted omnis, it'll be a disaster for the game. It's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard. So, I just want to be able to slot 4 omnis in the back if I'm doing a fire at will build. Yeah. It doesn't matter if they're set omnis or not, I just want to be able to slot 4 of them in the back. Just purely for the visuals. There we go, that's that taken care of. Yeah. Exactly, Cheops, that's it, exactly. Well, I know you and Spencer and Mara went into it in quite a bit of detail. And you know more than what I do, so. But if the Omnis were unrestricted, I'd have it on a theme build, most likely. I'd keep my CSV build for whenever the servers improved and I could start trying to do DPS runs. Right, Temporal Officer time. I'm going to do a quick couple of minutes, refill my cup, and then we'll grab a load of stuff from here, and then see what we're going to do next. So back to the slideshow. And we're back. Hello, Dan B.
Greetings. How can I assist you?
Right. Let's collect all this. That says that that would open up a lot more builds. Oh, for the love of God. I must join a fleet before I can claim that one. I don't want that. I've done all of them. Have a little look at them. At gammas. This is one of these times that you wish you just had a take all button. And Klingon, right. Do that. Don't want that ship. I'll use the Defiant to get Wuthering Barrage. I also think it's very annoying that you cannot actually trade in the reputation marks until they're at level 5. It'd be such an easy way to get dilithium. Right, there we go. Yeah, to hell with it. Start at the top and work my way down. Competitive. With these 25 marks, they are really spoiling us. Let's mind and go to the ambassador's party more often. Competitive, yep. Aha, more like it. It's competitive. Since they're the bleeding hardest ones to get a hold of it. And I'll need it for the comp engines. Should be enough for that. The rest will be disco. But that one just to be sure. I remember which one it is. It's Iconian, I think. That's just bloody infuriating, opening up into more boxes. So I want the shield one. No. Shield. Thank you. Certainly do like giving us R&D stuff, eh? You open the boxes and enjoy it. Don't need anything from Omega. No, don't. More disco ones than out. Right. These boxes certainly are very handy. There we go. Damn, a subscription. Thank you very much. You know, I've said I've always liked you. Knew there was a reason behind it. Right, where are we at now? That one's almost mastered. Just gonna get some ships lined up. Alright, what ones have we got out so far? Perfectly honest with you, I've got what I've wanted off the Helios, so that can go away. In the back side, you've got to type in the... I have a sword, I should have a sword. Fair enough, mate. It's appreciated. Alright. So, 3 slots. Let's just grab 3 ships in there just now to remind me what I'm doing. So, I want the Art Royal. Yeah, Theseus is a temporal kind of ship. At least certainly looks that way anyway. That is a miracle worker. Yeah. I want the Typhon. Because I want the repurposed cargo bay. And I'll take the Engel. So we can get SAD as well. Just not got any fun names. Aye, that'll do. I'll put that to 2-0. First batch of dilithium done. Happy days, and I've all these skills to pick. I've never actually picked these on a science one before. I'll go for that. That sounds like fun. I'm glad you're enjoying your soul counterpoints. Oh, capacity up. Keep my ass secure. Yeah, do that one. Righty ho. So that's it. Back at 11 for me. So I'm going to call it a night there, people. I can foresee my joyous work day tomorrow is going to be an absolute pain in the butt. So going to why can I some weird bizarre reason it's not giving me the raid option. Oh, now it is. There we go. So I'm going to raid out on Twitch. And we're going to raid over to Thornburg, if I can find him. There we go. Anybody on YouTube wanting to flip over to Twitch and watch Thornburg, he has a great laugh, so you can find his link in my description on the video. So, and that'll be us until Thursday. So, thanks everybody. I shall catch you all then.